You just said you're a normal man. Let me explain something. The normal man is not acceptable in this hyper-competitive world. Normal means in the middle. Middle is not good enough. You must be the top 10%. The top 10 percentile, especially as a man. All the women want the top 10%. All the money goes to the top 10%. All the status goes to the top 10%. You cannot be a normal man anymore. Perhaps 50, 60 years ago, you could be a normal man with a normal job, have a normal life, and a normal wife, and a normal house, and a normal car, and be happy. But the world we are now living in is proving that being a normal man is nothing more than slavery. They've just proven it to all of us. Listen to me carefully. They just proved it in this last 3 years of this imaginary fucking garbage they were fucking locking us all up for. Being a normal, law-abiding citizen with a normal income and a normal wage and one passport and a normal wife is going to leave you depressed. Sooner or later, it's just going to leave you and you're going to end up fucking suicidal and miserable. Only men on this earth who are happy in the modern world of hyper-competitiveness are exceptional individuals. Men like me, I am happy because my reality is perfect, because I am perfect. I am an exceptional man. Every single woman wants one of the famous, rich, and super important, tall, strong, fucking handsome, top G's. Being a normal dude ain't gonna cut it. You know the problem with being a normal dude? I'll tell you the problem. If you're a normal guy, your chick fucks normal guys. Guess what that means? It means everyone's competition. The guy who delivered your pizza might just take your bitch. Is that the life you want to live? No. We're all on a continuous journey for self-improvement, and if you try your absolute best every single day, then you don't have to look at what's bad about yourself. It's not about where you currently are, it's about where you're headed. The path I'm headed on is the same path that I've always been headed on. I've never made any large mistakes in my life, Aiden. I've never been the guy who was a drug addict and went to rehab, or the guy who was depressed and became better. I've always been the person who woke up every day, did what he was supposed to do, tried his hardest, was honest, never lied, was on time, worked hard, and got exactly where I wanted to be in life, and now the entire world is mine. I'm the most Google person on the planet with hundreds of millions of dollars. I am the top G. And the way I am headed, I'm going to do nothing but continue my ascent into absolute achievement. This is who I am as a person because of my daily habits. So I can sit and say, yeah, there's some areas in me I would like to improve, but I know that that's going to happen naturally during the course of my life because I don't take mistakes, I don't take days off, I don't lay in bed, I don't eat shit food, I don't do any of that crap. Every single day is a day where I become a tiny bit better, and as that compounds across my life, I'm going to die as the greatest human, greatest individual to have ever lived on the planet. Relationships between people is always going to be a value exchange.
Yeah.
There's no such thing, unless you're being used like a fool, of you having all the value and the people next to you having no value to add to your lives. Even the friends you talk to, they make you laugh, right? So they give you value, right? So by extension, how do you get good people around you?
How?
Think about it. It's a value exchange, right? You want to have good people around you. Every relationship in the world is built on an exchange of value. So how do you end up having good people around you?
You have to, what do you mean? You have to choose. You
have to be a good person. Good people have good people around them.
Yeah.
Bad people have
bad people around them.
True or false?
Facts.
You look at a thief. Who are his friends? Thieves.
Thieves.
Because he can't hang around with good people because he's stolen from them all. Do you understand?
I do.
So my circle is solid, and they are good, valuable assets to me because I am a good, valuable asset to them.
To them.
The better a person you become, if you were to embark on this journey of self-discovery like we just described, and you were to start taking your life very seriously, there'd be people who would come into your life who would be new, and there'd be people who fall out of your life. Guess who's going to fall out of your life?
The bad people.
The bad people. People who are wasting your time.
I agree with you on that.
Wasting your life.
I agree with you on that.
And the people who would join into your life would be the people you're training with. People who want to climb Mount Everest with you, etc. The better you become as a person, the better your circle becomes, which is why when people send me questions, and I get this a lot, hey Andrew, you know, my friend did this to me, my friend stole my girl, some bullshit. Well, if you're hanging around with losers, guess what you are?
A loser.
A loser. If you're hanging around with snakes, guess what you are?
A snake.
A snake. There's no snakes in my circle, there's no losers in my circle. The best way to have a good circle is to be a good person. Life is very simple, and it will fix itself if you do the work.